All right, so COVID still seems to be a thing, so we've just accepted the fact that we're not going to be able to go anywhere. So we decided to change that and make our way to social distance and still be able to go places. So we bought ourselves the new 2022 NuCamp T XL Boondock. All right, so this one has the Boondock package on it. So it does have the Yakuma bike rack and the solar panel on top. I'm not sure exactly how much the solar panel does, but it's a little bit wider and it's a little bit higher with the bigger wheels. Not that that means anything to most people, but yeah, that's what it has. Other than that, I think it's all the same. So I'll just take you through some of the stuff that it has. It has the Stargazer window that I think most of them have. It does have the handles on the front and back, and honestly, we pulled it in the driveway. We can spin it around, we can move it to wherever we want it to go. We do not have our mattresses in it right now because the guy that walked us through it didn't have the air conditioner running right. I think it was tilted the wrong way, so the condensation from that kind of poured onto the mattress. The mattress is dry now, we just haven't put it back in yet. But this one has the bigger heater. We do not have the radio that comes with the 21s, and I think before that. So instead of a radio, we did get this really nice Marshall Bluetooth speaker, which seems like a radio would be better, but that's actually a really good speaker. We tried it out, it's pretty good. It still has the door shades where you can block out and then open them up, and then it still has the, you're gonna have to bear with me because I think I just broke that. Okay, we'll fix that later. It has the blackout shades, and then it has this screen, so when you open the windows, you have a screen that comes down. Now, I have heard that we've got to be really gentle with these screens because if you pull them too hard, then they'll come off their tracks, and then that kind of is a pain in the butt to put back on, but there we go. I think those are supposed to go. Oh, you gotta push that red button. There we go. All right. So that, and all of the windows do open. So even this cool little Stargazer window opens up. So I guess this would be considered an emergency exit if we needed to get out, but you do have doors on each side, so I don't really think we're gonna have to go out the window. But this also has the blackout and in the screen, so you can really open it all up, and it can be very airy. Plenty of storage. These cabinets are really, I think we got a note from like the Amish family that made this, but yeah, these are really good cabinets. So we got storage here. We can put a TV here, but we're kind of thinking if we put a TV, we'll have to block this thing here, so we're still working on that. And then of course, more storage on this side. I think this is the fuse box. Yeah, this is the fuse box, so we can switch it to lithium batteries, which maybe we'll do one day. But it does have a full-size air conditioner, and it works really good. Obviously, it works good enough to flood the bed. And then the heat works really good because we had that on yesterday. It does have the lights on the inside. We have the ceiling lights. You can't see, well, I've got the battery off, but real cool ambient lights on the inside. Once we get everything hooked up and everything, we'll show you guys that. Another cool thing, is we have storage under the bed. So there's gonna be Riley's leash when he goes out, and then the 2x4s is what we're gonna be blocking the legs off with. So, and then the same storage on the other side. All right, so the coolest part, we're around to my favorite part, is the back. It has a full kitchen, so has a sink. I think that's a 5-gallon tank, 3-gallon tank. Sink has a hookup for your outdoor shower right here. And then the 2-burner stove. This one does not come with a refrigerator, but we are supposed to be getting a cooler, a Yeti cooler that slides in here, which, I mean, that's really all we need. We don't plan on being out for too long. And then, of course, microwave, which I don't know if we'll use or not yet, but we probably will. It does have lights for the kitchen, and it does have the LED lights there, which we'll try to plug up, splice in so you guys can see that. And then it has the lights on the outside. All in all, we haven't used it yet, but it seems like it's gonna get us to where we need to go. So there you go. 2022 NuCamp Tag Boondock XL. Once I learn some specifics, we'll try to update that, but I don't really know the specifics right now. I just know that we got it home and we didn't wreck it. So that's all I'm going for right now. I did realize I forgot to show a lot of basic stuff on the outside, so I wanted to go over that now. You have a satellite cable hookup. So if you're on a site that has, or if you have a satellite, you can hook up once you have your TV, you have cable. Of course, you have your power, so you have shore power, so you can hook up at any campsite with power. And then you have your water hookup. So your water's pretty basic. If you're not running, you have a no prime pump under there. So if you're using the water gallon, it'll just pump that straight through. But if you hook straight to the campground water, it will go ahead and just give you the PSI from that. So you'll just bypass that completely. It's kind of weird that it just drains right out the bottom, but you can get a little hose or something so you can direct that away from your campsite. So if you don't have a hose, it's just going to drain right out from under it. And this is your water, which I don't have the key for right now, but this is so you can hook up your outdoor shower. Sorry, got that a little backwards. Also, on the front, you have this cool little box here, which has your battery and your propane, and obviously there's enough room, and it's already wired, so you can add another battery to it. You have your on-off switch, so when you're at the campground, you want that on, so whether you're using the battery or not. But then when you turn it off, you just flip this switch right here, and it turns all the power to everything off. You can also get a box for here. This is perfectly designed for a Honda generator. And then of course you can get another box here. And then if you have a Blackstone, which I'm a big fan of, there is another hookup, gas hookup, so you can just hook your griddle to it. So those are a couple things I forgot to mention. A couple things will probably pop back up. We'll try to splice it together and not make it sound so silly, but there it is. So I know that it looks a little small, but I am 6'2", and I still have about a couple inch or two at my feet, and I got a lot by my head, so it's definitely big enough for most anybody.
Oh, I
mean,
good.
Obviously, if you're 5 foot, you've got
5 foot tall, I'm good.
Plenty of room.
Yep.
But the bed here is a little bit bigger than a queen, but a little bit smaller than a king. So there's really,
oh my God,
actually a ton of room.
Ton of room.
We'll see how much room there is when there's a fat dog in here, but
Show this.
Time will tell. What am I
This.
showing?
This.
Oh, the stargazer. And this will be your view at night with that giant window.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're going for an experiment. We're going to see if the dog will actually even get in the camper.
Come on, let's get in. Come on, we're going to bed. Get in there. In.
You're going to have to help him.
You ready? Oh. Oh.
Okay, Riley's in.
Scoot. Hold on.
Come on, bub. Lay down.
Oh, oh there's
an air conditioner right there.
Yeah, come
What do you
this
think,
way.
Bubba? What We think, Bubba.
You're a camping dog?
You think we can make this work? Is there enough room for us?
There's plenty of room.
And the best part about her is, when you're not using her, she just goes right into the garage. I don't know. These adventures are going to be pretty great. All right, now it's dark. I wanted to show you guys the lights. So this is the lights in the kitchen. The ambient LED lights. And then you do have the bright light at the top. But with the LED lights, there's actually plenty of lights. And on both sides, you do have the outdoor lights. I call them porch lights. But on the inside, you have the LEDs on top. So it gives it actually pretty nice, right? So, yeah, I wanted you guys to see that. Yeah, no, they're called porch lights. So I was right. It's porch light. But yeah, this is how it's lit up at night.